How am I going to trust my teen to take care of their car in college if they won't even remember to put in the gas today? How am I going to trust my child to make good food choices if they won't eat anything the color green? And how am I going to trust my child with money if all they do is spend without any thought? Trusting our kids can be difficult if their behavior doesn't seem to be trustworthy. However, where does our lack of trust really come from? For me, most of my trust issues comes from a place of fear. Yep, I'm scared. I love my kids so much that I am terrified. I don't want anything bad to happen to them. I don't want them to fail. I don't want them to get hurt. I don't want them to feel any pain. I want to keep all the bad in the world away from my kids so that they can be happy. That doesn't even sound realistic, does it? I can't keep all the bad away. And honestly, I shouldn't even try. Because what kind of kid will I be raising in that scenario? Likely one that at age 19 will not be prepared for the world. So really, most of my trust issues come down to one thing. I don't trust my kids to make the right choices for themselves. What? Even saying it out loud sounds ridiculous to me. Children need to learn how to make their own decisions. So how do I let go of this fear and allow my children to face the consequences of their own choices? It's not going to be easy, but everyone is going to deal with their own fears differently. So I'm writing this blog today and doing this video so that some of you who are like me might have a light bulb moment and realize where their lack of trust really stems. Because it's not about the kids at all. It's about our own fears for our children. Are you afraid that your kids are going to make the same mistakes that you did? Are you afraid that they can't make a good choice for themselves? Think about it. It's not fair. You're not even giving your child a chance to live and learn. So instead of dismissing the next opportunity you have to trust your kids, seize the moment. It will be challenging to trust, but if you know that your lack of trust is not about your child, but instead it's about your own self-fears for them, then maybe you can try to avoid those fears, work on trusting your kids more and more. Yoda, one of the great fictional masterminds of our time, once said that fear is the path to the dark side. And Yoda also says, train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose. So that's a little corny, but consider, if we train ourselves to let go of our fears, wouldn't we be happier? Wouldn't we trust our kids more? And wouldn't they learn more from their experiences than from us sheltering them? It's not going to be easy, but I'm working on letting go of things I fear and instead face them. Because parenthood is full of scary. There are so many other things to worry about. I'm working on letting go of my small fears first, and then I'll progress to bigger stuff. And I hope that you join me in letting go and choosing to trust your kids.